Well, what started me on music was me and my brother, JayR, R.I.P. JayR. But that's where the JayR came from. So it was just Sleepy, and then I added the JayR after he passed. But I started music, like me and him was just like used to be playing with music. Like I used to go off like hella Soulja Boy beats, used to go off hella Gucci beats. Like we used to be playing around, and then like after he passed, like I kind of like took it more serious. Like so that was like 2012, and then ever since then, I've been like more consistent and more serious with my music. The fact that, you know, me and him started the music and stuff together and stuff and all that, like we started like a little group and stuff, and then he passed, so like I felt like it was my responsibility, like, you know, to finish it off, like started off where he left off and finish what he said, like we on our way, like to actually make it. Cincinnati is like different, cause like, you know, if you already like ain't cool with that person, or like you don't know that person, it's kind of like you gotta do everything yourself. So like I kind of like build my way into it by myself. Like I kind of like, you know, promoted myself and did everything myself, and that opened the door because people started looking like, who is him? Who is them? So like I started going to, even while I perform, I would start going to different events, networking and stuff like that, like making a name for myself so they know like, oh, that's Sleepy. You know, other people go about like how other people judge them off music and stuff. I go about whatever I think, however I feel. So like mainly I know stuff be about my life and stuff, but like music, club music, like even when I did like the Period Pooh song, a lot of people was like, oh, that's for females and stuff, but that's what I did it for. Like I'm different, like so I really don't care what people say. I do like what I feel is like not popping, but like what I feel like is gonna get people dancing, get people like, you know, happy, sad or whatever. So different with my music, I say like I ain't scared to do like above and beyond. Like I don't care how people look at me. I do music and then people like my music, so it ain't like I'm doing a Detroit full of, oh, I'm trying to be like Atlanta. I do like my music, like my own style. Like I started promoting when Velvet first opened. Like I was going to school at Cincinnati State, and then like I used to always, you know, like I do like funny videos, stuff like that. Like so like I already had like a following and stuff, and then once I do that, you know, I post my link in there for my music and stuff. And that's how Philly he ended up hitting me up, and that's how I ended up even starting like the club promotion and stuff. He hit my inbox at Cincinnati State, was like, I see like your page and stuff be jumping and stuff, like, and ever since then like I took off with promoting and stuff like that, and then that's how I started getting my music in the club. Cause I did Annie's, I did Velvet, Chasers, Cameos, like all the, you know, most of the clubs closed down, but like that's how I even started promoting, like being like even at Cameos and stuff. Like I just seen like me actually, you know, working there and stuff. Like I tell the DJ, we built a relationship like friend wise. Like so I'd like give him my music and stuff, and he'd play it and stuff. Like and I see somebody offer like $2,000, and he didn't want the money. He just wanted like a relationship. So like I just seen people like, I paid $2,000 if you send my, like he was gonna give him the money and everything, but he didn't want the money. He just wanted like a relationship. Like he didn't care about it. He getting paid anyway. But you know, DJs get paid first in the club. Like so it was like kind of like building relationship with people and stuff like that. Like so like every club, and then most times with the same DJ anyway. So like every time I like drop new music and stuff, I send it to him, and then even when I don't be in the club, like they still play my music and stuff. So that kind of like got different music out there too. And they be like, oh, that's Sleepy. Like some people like I just have them like play it to see like how the vibe go, and I just be in there just watching the crowd and see how the crowd react. So that's how I kind of got most of my feedback and stuff too. Like I mean, I feel like I did everything that I need to do here. Like I feel like it's time for me to go like move on and, you know, network somewhere else. Like, cause I mean, I love the city, but it's like you only can do so much. Like, and then like the network can only go so far. Like once you feel like I did everything I need to do here. So it's like, you know, trying to move to like a bigger city, like, you know, and then like most of my stuff is like down in Atlanta anyway. So that's why I be back and forth. Like, but yeah, I feel like I did everything I need to do here though. I got Sleepy J Part 3 and then No Sleep. I'm dropping both of them at the same time. So one I'm going to drop on the 21st, which is my son's birthday, and then the other I'm going to drop on the 30th. So it's going to be like probably like a week apart. Still working on my album and stuff, like, but them two like already done. Like I had them done like for real, I want to say February of this year. Like I had them already done. I just ain't like dropping, but like until, you know, I drop the next video. So keep them like, because I just dropped the I'm Back video. So like 2 mixtapes to keep them until, you know. I actually took like a break, like 2020. I dropped a video in 2020, but I only dropped 2. Like that, to me, that's like not enough. But like, you know, it was like the COVID and all that. So like that time I just like had time to like focus and then like spend more time with the kids and family and stuff. So I took that time to myself to like, you know, I was still dropping music and stuff, but like video wise too, that's not enough for me anyway. Like even though you can spread it out during the year. But it's called Bust Down. I got that video. It's already done. Shout out to Honor Row. I got that video done too. So probably release that like after the mixtape. I probably let the mixtape do like a little month. So I say probably at the end of August. Then I had that mixtape. Then I'm gonna drop that video. That video, like I said, it's already done and everything. Like, and then like I said, see, my only thing I want to do to myself, I want to collaborate more. Like me, only thing be with that, it'd be like, you know, you collaborate with an artist and stuff, and you got to go off each other times and stuff. So that's why like a lot of my music could be just me. Cause that way, if I want to drop the video, I can just drop it. If I want to, you know, meet up with the cameraman, I can meet the cameraman. Like, you know, their schedule might be different than my schedule. So, but I still want to, you know, get better with that with myself. That's a thing of myself. I want to get better with like collaborating more. Like I got songs with people, a lot of people, but like music videos and stuff, like it'd be like timing. It'd be like timing. But the next step, my next step is next year. I say summertime. Next step, move down there, move the family and stuff down there to Atlanta. That's my next step. But I already been looking at stuff down there anyway. For real, I've been looking at stuff like last year down there. So found a couple little spots stuff down there. Everything Sleepy JayR, Sleepy JayR, everything.